Yeah, because like the first time I went into business, it was like, I thought I was making a ton of money. Dude, I'm making like I'm billing out thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
but I didn't understand what all my expenses were. And I didn't understand like how that relates to business or how to look at a P&L or any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the first time it was like, okay, I'm billing out all this money, but I'm not making money. I just need to go work more.
Right. Of course.
So I just work myself to death,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then I quit. And then the second time, I was like, okay, I can do this without working myself to death if I just do it a little smarter.
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided, okay, I'm not going to work myself to death. I raised my prices just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
which didn't really make a ton of difference, right? But I had decided like I care more about the freedom than the money. And if I could just make a little more money, then I could just be like one truck Chuck and
Yeah.
go do my own thing.
Achieve your level of
But then what
freedom.
happened is
Mm-hmm.
like my name got out there that I was like
Mm-hmm.
a very affordable plumber,
Mm-hmm.
and I just got slammed with work,
Mm.
right? And that's the thing, like in that stage when you're the affordable plumber and you don't even realize it, and people are calling you, they're not calling you because they want to work with you or they enjoy your business
Sure. Yeah.
or they want quality work. They just want the cheapest price.
Yep.
And now I look at it and I'm like, and I look at the people who are calling me because I was so cheap. I just feel used, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to put it, because they're not calling you because you're awesome at plumbing. They're calling you
Yeah.
because you're cheap. They
Yeah.
care, right? To some extent, the stuff is done right, but
Yeah.
they're not in it for more than that. You're just cheap.
Yeah. Their friends would be like, "Hey, this guy does a pretty good job and he's super cheap."
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah,
That's
sick.
it.
That's what I want.
"Oh, cool. What's his name?"
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's like you hear plumbers like, "Oh, I don't need any advertising. I'm just word of mouth."
Mm-hmm.
They're that plumber. People are just calling you because you're cheap, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you
Mm-hmm.
that if we went and looked at your books, you didn't make a ton of money,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Hmm.
Because the second you actually like charge what you should be charging, what you're worth in order to make a profit and have a legit business, people stop calling you because you ain't cheap no more,
Right.
right?
Right.
So then you got to advertise
Sure.
and you have to be quality. So you go from being cheap to being quality.
It's almost like you go
People who,
from being cheap to becoming a real business. Like you
yeah,
actually
yep,
become a real business with an advertising budget, with all these other fixtures of what it is to be a real competitive business.
yeah, where you're not having to work all the freaking
Mm,
time to make a living,
right.
right?
Yep.
You have a business that runs and makes money for you.
Yep.